Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 10 of the Two Manager Project. As you remember, last season we only had 10 episodes. We're definitely going to be around for 11 this year. I would suggest the extra one was probably the FA Cup. You find Royal Wootton Bassett in second, 3 points behind Shortwood, only 4 games left to go, and today we're away at Abingdon. Since the last time you saw us, we've had a fabulous run of form. Obviously you saw us beat Brackley Town Saints 3-2, which was too close for comfort, really, in my opinion. But anyway, we had a good result against Cinderford, a very nice result against Flatwell Heath, and a very, very nice result against Tuffley Rovers at home. Hoping to keep those run of wins going, because, I mean, that's, 8 games now? 8 wins in a row? That's pretty serious. Being able to swap around strikers, because we've had yet more injuries, has really helped. And, of course, now we're scoring a few more goals. And hopefully conceding. Well, we're conceding about the same, but we're scoring more, so that's the important thing. So we're up against Abingdon today. Abingdon are 7th. They're not really in the fight, which is good, but they could still provide a challenge, so we'll see how that goes. So if we take a quick look at Hale Zone before we start, they're actually up to 9th on 52 points. They've had a bit better form. In fact, if we have a quick look at the schedule here, as you can see, since our bore draw with Kettering, which was from a string of bore draws, should we say, we've managed to pull off 3 straight wins against Royston, Evesham and Lowestoft. The Evesham game was quite exciting, I'll not lie to you. I did enjoy it greatly. But today we're up against Stratford, or should I say Stratford are coming to visit us, so it would be nice to get a result. Like I say, there's nothing too much on the line here, but I would still like to maintain that mid-table finish, and even if I crept up a little bit higher, I'm sure that wouldn't hurt. So if we look with the Bassett lineup, we've got Curtis Mear in goal, with the back four of Smalley, Knott, Clark and Pursehouse. Midfielders Garner on the left, with Denby and Carr in central and Barker out on the right. And up front, it's Hetsky and Millington. As I mentioned earlier, I've been swapping these guys around a bit. Poor old Millington had a knock and he was out, and then the other guy we bought, he's had a knock, so I'm going to let the assistant do this because he seems to be better at telling them to pick up where they left off. There we go. Kick off. Royal Wootton Bassett in the blue with yellow socks, and Abingdon in the yellow with blue shorts and blue socks. So this is an important game. I'm already going to go straight with Get Creative. Keepers on positive. And just hope we keep pressing. We've had one shot, as I say. I'm not saying we're expected to beat Abingdon per se, though we are, according to the media. Maybe we should try pushing forward. Oh, don't be frustrated. Just push forward. See if you can create some goals. I'm a little concerned that I'm not seeing anything in the way of replays. Let's go for attacking for last couple of minutes. Hetsky with a free kick. Curls it in. Bounced off to keeper. McFarlane picks it up for Abingdon. Good effort, but a little too much at the keeper. 4 shots, 1 on target now. It's half time. What to say? Nobody's really been yet. It has been disappointing. I think I'm going to be aggressive. We owe Abingdon. But I'm also going to have a look at who I can bring on, because poor old Denby, that's not a good way to be. Looks like Probert's getting a... Oh, good God, Probert, I forgot. That's an issue. He can't play central midfield. I actually remembered that when I picked him, but... Well, you're going to have to stay doing what you're doing, I'm afraid there, Mr. Denby, and hope for the best. I will, however, replace Hetsky with Mr. Bollinger. And that's just going to have to do for now, and hope we press harder, because... Oh dear. Come on, Bassett. You've been doing really well lately. Don't let this be the time. There we go. Garner with the corner. Oh, goodness. It was off somebody's head. Ballinger. Looks like there was a deflection there somewhere, but Garner takes it. There's Ballinger, he gets up for it. Oh dear, I think the keeper kind of dropped it a little bit. He's not happy. Well done, Bassett, 1-0 up. 53 minutes. Let's hope we can hold on to that. Oh, Carr and Denby are not doing great in midfield. I think I need to demand more. That sort of picked you up a bit there, Denby, did it? Oh, I picked up Carr. He's back up to 6.8. Either that or my dyslexia is playing up again. 80th minute. Come on, guys. Anything else to happen? We've had 8 shots, 5 on target. We're attacking, although they're having a better possession at the moment. Oh, Hoare to Gibson. Back to Hoare with a cross in. Picked up by Mir. They're going to make him kick it. You're going to blow the whistle now? Go on. Oh, you made him kick it, but that's it. Well done, Bassett. 9 wins in a row. We don't need to address anything specific. I'm very happy. Well done, lads. I wasn't happy at half-time, but I'm happy now. Okay, how's Owen now at home to Stratford? Folks in goal with a back four of Sargent, Beckett, Antonio and Tonks. Sargent playing out of position because we have a left-back shortage at the moment with injuries. Captain Finch there, playing defensive midfield with Augustine in front of him. Attacking midfield left. On the wing we got Hooper, Freeman in the middle and Jennings out on the right. Welcome back, Jennings, from injury. Good to see you. Really you should be playing on the left, but never mind, I might swap that over later. And Law, who has he's had a bit of a stormer lately, so he's holding on to that spot with of course Freeman supporting him, if I didn't mention Freeman. Okay, it's all over to you. Have a good one. Kick off. So yeah, very pleased with how Hales Owen are shaping up. I've changed the tactics around a little bit. I know I seem to have this love affair with gegenpress, but the pressing aspect of the football is something that I always seem to enjoy playing and get good results with. Certainly if FM 2018 was anything to go by. But I do also like the wing play aspect. So certainly with Bassett, it's kind of a gegenpress wing play hybrid, and I'm almost playing a similar thing here. I'm trying to work the ball into the box rather than, and I realise I'm not commentating. Good God, who just got sent off? Ryan Watson. Thank God he wasn't playing for us. I think I'm going to go attacking because we are a man up. Finch, that was a... Be careful. I need to check the analysis because if Finch has got a yellow... No, okay. Let's go back to positive again. Come on, don't let them score. What was I talking about before? Yes, tightening things back up. We have bought a couple more defenders. Sargent's a new defender. There's another guy who can't play for us until next season, but we only just brought him in. All of this will be covered in the extra, folks, with the goal kick now. Feel like I need to tell you to get creative. Antonio, Augustine, Finch, Freeman. Moving forward now. Puts it out wide to Hooper. Hooper with the cross in. Law's there, but puts it just a bit wide. Good effort. Hooper with the corner. Antonio heads it and it's in. Boiling. I know that name. There's an ex-Oldham goalkeeper. What happened? He curls it in. Onto his head, and Boiling kind of, well, got to blame the goalkeeper a bit there. I'm just going to pause it and have a look and just make sure it is the Joe Boiling. I think it is. Yeah, from Oldham. Look, I remember you. Okay, back to the match. Jennings now with the corner. Onto the head of Antonio. It's 2-0. Well done, Hales Owen. Seems like Boyling's got a bit of an issue with stopping headers, I think. I think he got a touch on it, but Yeah, Antonio's had a fabulous day. That's 2 goals, both off the corners. I'll take them. Again, yes, I was talking about the fact that I like pressing and wing play, and I'm kind of doing both with both teams. It's like gegenpress wing play with 2 different formations, and again, I find especially at this level, to do more work with the free kicks and the corners to be very important. So I obviously have those set up and I play for those because, like today, that's 2 goals from set pieces. It's going to be massively important when Bassett go up and hopefully when Hellenic go up to do the same, especially when you're a weaker team in a higher division. It just, it's an extra source of goals, especially if you haven't got the quality to break other teams down. This can give you extra opportunity. Stop rambling and carry on. I'm very happy, but don't get complacent. Oh, don't be like that. I'm overjoyed. There you go. Holding me nervous. They worry too much. So in terms of the team changes I made, I'm very, 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 very happy with Mr. Jack Finch, because as I suspected from having played with him in 2018, he's a solid player, reliable. I feel like we have been tighter at the back since we've been there, but look, things like that, he's had a goal, maybe a couple, and he does have a go, but he's certainly on the creative side too. In terms of his future, he's going to be supposedly an excellent Vanarama national, North and South, so probably a good national. So he should be with Hellenic for a little while, with any luck. But yeah, he's been reliable. 7.3 today, look. Like I say, this will all get covered in the end of season extra episode. Coming up to the end of the match. Free kick for Williams. Dixon. Oh my goodness. A little bit messy, but nothing for Stratford today. Folks going to kick it. No, he rolls it out. Antonio. Whistle's going to go any second. Jennings. Puts it in for Law. No. Smith. Ben now for Stratford, and that's your lot. 2-0 to Halesowen. Good result. Well played. Pretty dominant. So well done. Thank you. So if we finish up there with a quick review, starting off with Bassett, 1-0 over Abingdon. Still in second, but oh look, we're only 1 point behind Shortwood. So Shortwood clearly... Did they play? Yes, they did. They obviously didn't say... Oh, they drew with Longleven, so that's promising. We got a better goal difference than them. We're only 1 point behind. And there's still a couple of games left. We haven't got to play Shortwood, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would be one way of deciding it, I guess, at this point. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If we move over to Manager 2... Halesowen is still in 9th, on 55 points now. As I say, good win against Stratford. Where's Stratford? I've lost them. There they are, 15th. So yeah, that was a comfortable win. I like where that's left us. Happy to carry on that form, like I say. Mid-table finish was what was asked for. You don't get a lot more mid-table finish than 9th. We've got an extra game left, I think. We've got 2 more games due to the number of teams in the league than Royal Wootton Bassett. So my plan is, if we go back to Bassett and look at the schedule, for Bassett, you'll see the last game of the season, which will be Homer Green, which is only 3 matches away. But for Halesowen, we have 5 games, sorry. So you will see us back for Bromsgrove Sporting for the last game of the season. But obviously review where everything is. And then, as I've mentioned a couple of times, there will be an end-of-season drill down. I'm probably going to do 2 separate episodes. One for Halesowen and one, obviously, for Royal Wootton Bassett. Depending on how much I have to say and ramble on about, but we'll see. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.